Children, now we look at how the sepoys also were annoyed with the British. Now, who were the sepoys? They were the Indian soldiers serving in the British army. Now, why were they annoyed? They were also annoyed because and unhappy about their pay. They got less pay than their British counterparts. Then they were made to stay in very unhygienic conditions. They were badly housed and they were racially discriminated. They were looked down upon by the other British soldiers who were serving in the army, and they were often denied promotion even if their performance was better than the European soldiers. All the high ranks were reserved for the British, and the highest rank that a sepoy could attain was the subedar, which was a very insignificant post in the army. And a special allowance was given called bhatta if the soldier fought overseas or in far off places, but this bhatta was denied to the Indian sepoys. Now, due to these reasons, they were very, very annoyed, and they were all some acts and policies of the army also hurt the religious sentiments of our Indian soldiers, and they were not allowed to wear turbans nor allowed to grow beard. And in 1824, the sepoys were told to go to Burma by the sea route to fight for the company. This was not liked by the sepoys because they thought that if they went to overseas, they would lose their religion and caste. So, in 1856, the company made a law which was called as the Service Enlistment Act of 1856, and with this act they forced the Indian soldiers or sepoys to travel overseas, and this was not liked by the sepoys, and this created discontentment among them. So children, now you see that every section of the society was very unhappy with the British. Yes, and we have discussed all the reasons for that. We have seen how the Nawabs, the rulers, were unhappy, then the farmers were unhappy, the craftsmen were unhappy, the Maulvis and Pandits, the common people were unhappy, how the soldiers were unhappy. They were all unhappy and annoyed with the British, and now the common enemy for all the sections of the society were the British, and now they were waiting for a trigger point and waiting for some kind of a trigger to start the revolt. And this we will now discuss what was the cause, an immediate cause for the revolt of 1857 to start, and how it spread throughout the northern part of our country. As we have seen, everybody was unhappy with the British and annoyed with the British and wanted some kind of a revolt. Now, how did this revolt start? What was the trigger point? What was the immediate cause of the revolt? Now we'll look into the immediate cause of the revolt. It was with the introduction of a new rifle, which was called as the Enfield rifle by the British. Okay, this served as a trigger for the revolt. Now, it was rumored that the cartridge, you can see this cartridge that had to be loaded into the gun, was covered with a layer of grease made of cow fat or pig fat, and before it had to be loaded into the gun, it had to be bitten off by the teeth and then loaded into the gun. Now, this hurt the religious sentiments of both the Hindus and the Muslims. Okay, both did not wanted to use this rifle gun, and this rumor of that the cartridge was greased by animal fat spread like wildfire among the Indian soldiers, and every regiment now refused to use the Enfield rifle and the cartridge.